What's up, Ranch Nation? It's your boy Silver Rancher back for another Ranch reaction. I hope everybody's doing just awesome tonight. And I got a fun one here. I got a few that I'm going to try to react to. So I got a comment asking me to react to Wrong Side Out by CG5, which is in Chapter 5 of Poppy's Playtime, which I'm going to be real. I saw the clips from Queso and Mark, and I heard this chapter wasn't great. It was not great from what I heard, but I am still super happy. I'm so glad that people like CG5 get chances to like make music, like for like video games and stuff like that. Like he did it for this, or like one I always remember is Mega Ran did a track for Xavier. Oh God, Xavier Rhodes. I don't watch wrestling, or it might be Xavier Woods for New Day's for the New Day. Or for New Day's World, which is for Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston. Okay. I'm stupid, but I'm super excited for this. I want to give a shout out to this comment here for suggesting this. If y'all got songs y'all want me to tune into, make sure you keep leaving them down below. And before we get into this, quick word from a partner on my channel.
And now a quick word to shout out a partner on my channel, being Dubby Energy. Dubby is a clean energy drink that is meant to give you focuses, no crashes, jitters, nothing, unlike a lot of other energy drinks. They also don't use artificial dyes, which to me I would find super important, since quite frankly I'm not a huge fan of a lot of energy drinks. I think they're super full of chemicals and just they don't feel supernatural, but Dubby does. They contain vitamins, amino acids, and a solid amount of caffeine to help you focus when you're gaming, working, or taking care of chores or other things that we might not really want to deal with. It gives you a lot of energy to get through your day. The process is super simple. All you have to do is pour in some water, tear open a packet, or pour a spoonful from a tub, give the bottle a shake, and boom, you got yourself a simple and delicious energy drink. They are beyond tasty. I got right here a mixture of watermelon, guava, and lime. Like, that is just phenomenal. That is just phenomenal. I never knew I wanted that mixture of those three together, but yes. And along with having a solid price, I just love this company in Dubby. They're super trustworthy, and I love them to death. And if you need any more convincing, if you go down to my description and click the link, or use this code here, silver_ranch with capital S and a capital R at checkout, you get 10% off your original purchase, courtesy of Dubby. Thank you so much for being a partner of my channel, Dubby Energy. And now back to the video.
And with out of the way, let's get into the music. This is Wrong Side Out. Wait.
I need us a home from what was once a prison, so we could share my vision. Thank me, dear, for paradise. And in the hour of joy, don't bite the hand that feeds you, child. What do I have to fix you? 'Cause once I do, you'll never die. I can make you better. I can make you right.
Yeah. Ooh. Hold up, before we continue. Listen to that rock and roll side of CG5 is kind of badass. I just want to point that out. I've never played this game. I also probably wouldn't, because I hate horror games. Not because I hate the concept of horror games, because I'm a little shit who gets scared shitless playing horror games. So I just want people to know that. What I like so much from this track already that I think is really sticking with me. Again, the rock and roll elements are there. The drums are great. The electric guitar is smooth. But I like that distortion side. Again, I would hear that typically from like a Fable song. I did not know CG5 had that in his bag. And then also on top of that, the animation looks so good. Truthfully, I'm going to just check for a second. Guitars by Josh Locke. Shout out Josh. Who made this? Does it say? Animation from Blind Spot. Blind Spot did something recently. I can't remember. I feel so dumb. So yeah, this is why I always have y'all here. Let me know. Blind Spot did animation for someone. I thought it was for CG5, but it might have been for someone else. Or Blind Spot. Oh, Blind Spot might have been the one I listened to for the new finale that Nate Wants to Battle dropped. That might be what I'm thinking of. But yeah, so far I'm loving this song already. Dude, it looks so good. It looks so clean. This looks sick, by the way. Also scary as fuck. They went all in on this rock and roll theme, and I'm all for it. This is so badass. And more than that is, like, what makes this hit so hard is... Again, there's just little details. Again, this is Blind Spot. I mean, they're big nerd culture, so you're going to make sure every detail meshes up well. You know. And past that, I mean, I've watched videos on it, so I understand, like, the basics of it, because the Hour of Joy was, like, when all these fuckers here in the toy factory went crazy, killed everybody. And like the box, I believe at the end of chapter 1, it ends with you opening the box where she's like kept in. So, I mean, there's a lot of good detail, a lot of good attention to detail for this. And even just something like this scene right here, where it's like from the perspective of like a VHS tape, I think it's kind of interesting. Like, you usually see this from, like, the VHS tapes you'll play in, like, the TVs throughout, like, the chapters. Just little details like that I think are nice.
This is the start of my immortal perfection, and on your guard, I can make you better.
Nah, before we go back and like finish that up, hold the phone. That bridge was insane, and like more than the bridge was insane, but like listen to this. Listen to that run CG had.
You can't burn down.
Again, you can't burn it down because I think they were trying to blow up the factory at like chapter 4. So it's like you're trying to tear everything down the ground. And she admitted, Poppy admitted, like, you're right, as much as I hate you for it.
Now that we are on turn around, this is the start of my immortal perfection, and on your guard.
That is so nasty. Like, actually insane. He says, I'm your god, and the grit and the scratch on his voice is incredible. I've said it, CG5's voice is ridiculous beyond belief. And there's just parts that I just listen to, and I'm just like, holy cow, you're capable of that? That's insane. My god.
My immortal perfection, and on your guard. I can make you better. I can make you better.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. I'm not getting jump scared. Okay, we're good. Love that it, like, almost like changes keys, like when it fades out into like something that's really eerie and ominous. When like the whole Thar is like it's in your face, it's epic, it's intimidating, and then it gets turns into like eerie and ominous. That's a nice detail with the fade out there. I like. Fucking hell, bro. That was that. Oh my. Yeah, I see why they asked me to react to this. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was insane. It was actually ridiculous. Okay. That was Wrong Side Out by CG5. Oh my god. I'm gonna go watch CG5's version of this song. Actually, I believe that this is like in the game. I believe. I don't remember, but I feel like that's right. If I'm wrong, let me know why. I thought it's an Easter egg. I believe it was, because I remember seeing a clip from Markiplier about that. But, or I saw like a TikTok from CG5 like talk about it. So I believe I'm right there, but I could be wrong. Wow. Okay, the Rocky Roll aspect was just phenomenal. I mean, I just want to give a shout out again to Josh Locke. Yeah, Josh Locke for the guitars. Christ almighty, those were insane. CG5's voice is like actually amazing. I love his voice so much. He's so good at mixing the soft. Like, he's got such a beautiful soft voice. I did not know he had that rock and roll element in his bag until I listened to the song. If there's another song that CG5 has done that's like that, like, please tell me, guys. I will go listen to it, because that was so like, oh my god, like, that was so badass, like, genuinely. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. Y'all, the Ranch Nation, if you haven't listened to this yet, please go listen to this. This is an incredible song, and you will enjoy it. But if you enjoy the reaction, please leave support, drop a like, comment for more, subscribe to become part of the Ranch Nation, turn on that bell for notifications so you don't miss out on Ranch Reactions, gaming, commentary, music, my podcast, Nerds on the Mic, vlogs, EP album breakdowns, or anything else I drop on the show, because I'd love to support the y'all. Leave me in the world to me. So with that out of the way, take care. I love you all, and I'm out of here. Peace.